The best thing about coming to trade shows is some of the secret stuff you found out that you never knew and properly rocks your world.
That's right. So Bryan with Cane Creek Cycling Components. Quick history is the Cane Creek Cycling Components manufactured the very first RockShox RS1 forks at Cane Creek, North Carolina. Very few people know that, and we're very proud to have partnered and helped them on that in the very early days of RockShox. And of course, now we have our own suspension, but we always like to help our partners, and now you know.
That proper blow me out. So that's like 89.
Another fun fact, Thudbuster seat posts.
Yeah.
Right? Thudbuster, been around for 30 years. The man who started Strider bicycles, Ryan McFarland, invented the Thudbuster.
Is that right?
That's right. He invented the Thudbuster, and we took over the manufacturing and marketing and bought the patent and all that. So this has been around for 30 plus years.
Yeah. My mentor, Steve, was a massive fan.
Yep.
Steve Walden, massive fan of Thudbuster.
The same guy who made Strider, which is really fun, yeah. We also patented the threadless headset. Obviously, it was our design that we patented years and years ago.
That was sold to Diatech, wasn't it?
So the way this worked out was we were Diacomp, right?
Yeah.
Japanese component manufacturer making brakes. We had the opportunity. Peter Gilbert, who used to have my role, distributor manager, was at a bicycle race in Durango, Colorado, and a man walked up to him and said, "I've invented a headset that does not require lock rings or threaded steer tube." And Pete's like, "Okay, I'll hear you out." His name was John Ratter.
Yeah.
John Ratter had invented was a threadless headset. He got the idea for the star nut from an office chair. He took that flanged nut and said, "Man, if you knock that into a steer tube with a preload bolt, you don't need the threaded steer tube anymore." So he invented it, was showing it, trying to find someone to buy it.
Yeah.
Peter, who was working with Diacomp, saw that and said, "Wow, this is a great product." Took it back to the Japanese and said, "Hey, we should make this." The Japanese were like, "No, thank you. We'll keep making our brakes." So at that point in time, we kind of diverged from Diacomp. We have Diacomp USA still doing Diacomp brakes, and then we have Cane Creek doing threadless headsets, eventually doing the Thudbuster, making air damp series shocks, getting into wheels. We had wheels for a while. So that threadless headset patent money fueled a lot of our innovation, and it still does to this day.
Yeah.
So the patent's expired now, obviously, but we still have that legacy built into all of our products, which is really
fantastic. Because I wrote Gary Fisher's autobiography. And one of his greatest regrets is passing up that patent.
A lot of people pass that up.
Yeah.
We got lucky. So, it's really...
No, you got smart.
We got smart. Yeah, that's what it was. We saw the immediate benefit, and what that allowed, that threadless design allowed bicycle manufacturers to change a lot about the forks.
Huge amount,
Everything could change because it became much more easier to have, a cup-bearing system that didn't require...
most of the people watching this won't even know what you mean by a threaded headset. Exactly. They didn't go through that freaking pain.
They never had they never had to sit there with lock rings and too much.
And a quill stem.
Oh, quill stems, exactly. Yeah.
Look it up and weep, people. Bryan, thanks so much.
Absolutely.
That's an awesome insight. Cheers.
Glad I can spread the word.